y'all, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing wonderful today. So I have a Walmart pickup order and also a Aldi Instacart order, as well as a meal plan. At the end, at the very end, what I'll do is, I didn't get too much last week. I don't even remember what grocery items I got, but I did get that puzzle board from Aldi. I have been putting it off time and time again, and it will sell out, and they love to put puzzles together, and the frustrating part is losing the part of the puzzle. So I finally got them a puzzle tape, plus they'll leave the puzzle on my table like for weeks. So I got them the puzzle table with the little drawers, and then they had some really cutesy Aldi like little kids play sets, and I even thought about getting it for myself, y'all, but of course I didn't. But I thought really hard about that, so I put that little footage at the end. They even had some little dolls, but all the little brown dolls were gone. Mama said I should have checked another Aldi, but I know I dreamed to have like a little cash register, because I used to play store all the time with my brother, that, you know, ding, and had the conveyor belt and all the things. And I know Aldi had it before, but this was super cute because they had the little fake packages of food. So I was really looking hard at that. If I had a grandbaby or if I had a little girl, I would have got that, like maybe size age or something. But anyway, y'all, let's get started with this haul. This probably will last us a week, probably 2 weeks. But anyway, okay, let's see. So starting over here, this is Aldi. Okay, y'all, so first up, I got this Power Force all-purpose cleaner, lemon scented, and this will be for the kitchen. And I think I have gotten this before. And then I got 2 of the bathroom cleaner with bleach, and it cuts soap scum. And I usually keep 2 spray bleach cleaners, one downstairs and one in our bathroom. And then the boys usually have some in their bathroom because, you know, JJ's not really here full time. So the cleaner lasts longer in that bathroom. We do use it, but not as often. Okay, y'all, so I got some Honeycrisp apples, and then I have some Envy apples. Aldi sells these, and Jason loves these. He's been on this peanut butter apple kick as I think it's his like sugar fix or whatever. So he's been doing that. I wanted to try the selected specialty garlic and herb nut blend, and I seen this with the honey roasted, but when I saw the garlic and herb, because I love garlic and herb, I wanted to try this. So I'm trying to make sure this is focusing. Okay, so it has the cashews, the almonds, and the pecans in there. So I wanted to try that. I got some pepperoni to add to our pizza. I should have got some mozzarella. And then I got some cashews because Josiah loves cashews. So I got the halves and pieces with sea salt. And then I haven't picked this up in a long time, the sweet and salty trail mix. So I got this 8 individual packs. And then some onion powder, Lipton onion soup mix or onion soup mix. I'm going to make Big Mac salad right quick. And Walmart they didn't take long on my order, but I thought I was picking it up between 3 and 4, but I had to get it between 4 and 5, so I got to get on the move. Some chicken strips. Josiah likes these. I like these too. And then the chicken breast fillets. I feel like this is going up. I know it's like $8 now. I remember it was like $5, and Mama said it seems like you get less in the bag. Look at all that air. Less in the bag now. The kettle chips, these are really good, and I usually try, well, I like the jalapeno, but I usually try these 3, but the first time ever I tried the barbecue, and this is really good, the barbecue. So Mama turned me on to the kettle chips. We love these protein waffles, so I have to get at least 2 of them. And we try to, even when we go to IHOP, we'll ask them to give us protein pancakes. And yeah, because it just works better for Jason. Like if it's like a lot of carbohydrates or something, it just makes him like sleepy, like just sleepy, like a tranquilizer. So protein pancakes, waffles. I will make the Kodiak or the Aldi brand. I want to get some Kodiak, I think it's Kodiak pancakes, the blueberry. I thought Aldi had the blueberry, but they have the chocolate chip. And I don't think there's some, me and Si might eat it, but I don't think he's going to eat that. But anyway, they have a French toast, y'all. I didn't realize they do, but they were out of stock. So I don't know if that's a limited buy. That was the only thing that wasn't in stock today. But we like these. But when we go to IHOP, we do ask for protein pancakes. I think they got protein waffles too. And then now I buy protein noodles as well, because it works best for not just him, but for myself as well. Okay. And then I noticed after that GLP-1, y'all, and I'm not on it anymore, like every single time, even if I have a salad, doesn't say that I wait too long to eat or something, but I get the itis or I get sleepy. So I don't know if my body's trying to process from before it wasn't processing too much food, and now it is now, but it's a little aggravating because it's like every single time, no matter what I eat. So anyway, y'all, I got this hot honey, and Mama said that somewhere, I was wondering if she see it, because we send each other a lot of TikToks back and forth, and it's been this trend or whatever, everybody talking about ground beef with the sweet potato, because all the benefits of sweet potatoes and stuff. And I need to go down the rabbit hole on TikTok or YouTube and see what everyone's talking about. But of course, the benefits of sweet potatoes, the ground beef, but she can't remember what they put in the ground beef. But anyway, they also drizzled it with this hot honey and something else. I don't remember what else. I want to say some type of cheese. She might have said goat cheese, but I forgot. We were talking today. So I got some baby deals. I'm going to chop this up and make the Big Mac salad. We haven't had that in a while. I didn't know Aldi had this Power Force Power Sponge. And this looks like it's a little softer than the Scrub Daddy. But I wanted to try it. I should compare. I need to compare prices. I got some protein oats and honey. I love this. This was a staple on the GLP-1 when I couldn't eat much after my hysterectomy to get my protein in. So I would have this with my Greek yogurt. Okay, so I got some Thousand Island dressing with the Big Mac salad. If you go on Lemonade or Pinterest, I'm sure they have recipes and stuff. I kind of wing it, but you can make your own Big Mac sauce. I have done that before when I did maybe a hamburger bar, or we had Big Macs on our own at home or whatever. I have done that. So, but we have this today. I did get some pizza, went ahead and got that for Friday, so I don't have to keep going back to the store, just do it all at one time. There are the sweet potatoes. I got the little potatoes for pan sheet meals. And then I have some onions, red onions, and then I have the bananas, which are from Walmart. Let me finish doing Aldi. I got 2 bags of the sweet butter lettuce, which is over there. The other one, some spring mix, 2 of those. And then the kettle chips, because you only get 4. No, you get 4 of these. 6, 3, and 3. I didn't even realize that. 16 bags. So I got some more of the kettle chips as well, maybe for size lunch. Ooh, I got choked for some reason. I got the crumble goat cheese, and I do know that they have the goat cheese and other flavors and so forth, but I just got the crumble so I wouldn't have to slice it and chop it and all that stuff, or shred it. So I probably should have got the whole goat cheese, but I have tried their goat cheese before when I got the advent calendar. I think 2 years in a row, not 2 years in a row, but 2 times. And then it's pretty good. So I was trying to tell my mom that it's not bad. And then I got 2 of the Mexican cheese blend, the organic simple nature, some Friendly Farms Greek yogurt, and the mixed berry and strawberry. It's 12 grams of protein. And then the smoked Gouda cheese. This is pretty good. I get this sometimes if I don't get Sargento at Walmart. Some uncured turkey bacon. And then I got the Never Any uncured bacon, no sugar. If I got this, I haven't gotten it in a long time, so we'll see. Then I did get some pico de gallo in the medium, and I like to have this on eggs. And of course, tacos. We have some like tacos every single week. Every single week. And then I got some sweet butter lettuce. That was the second one. I did get some Never Any apple chicken sausage. And then, oh, this is Walmart. Then I also got the organic ground beef This is the 85.15, and I get 2 of these. I remember this is like $4.99, $5. It's like 6, 7, and so they I have purchased this from Walmart, and I don't think I showed you guys, and that's pretty good too. So this is just better on my stomach. It's not so heavy, and yeah, it's just a better solution. Then I love this raw shrimp, the peel and the vein tail on, and then I got some chicken tenderloins for the pan meals. Yeah, so I got that. I probably will go to our local meat market soon and get maybe $60 worth of meat or whatever. Usually I get the chicken and maybe some ground beef, but mainly chicken when I go there. All right, y'all, so from Walmart, I did get a case of Sunkist Zero, orange, and Sprite Zero, which is over there on the floor. The Dr. Pepper Zero, I've been drinking these sparingly. I wasn't even wanting this stuff, y'all. And I just not started back, but I'll have this like every once in a while, every blue moon. And I usually don't finish it. I end up wasting it. But the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. And then, oh, this is Aldi. I got some toilet paper, y'all. Oh, I got to show y'all Jason's, yeah, I'll say that at the end. Okay, so then I got some Scrub and Bubbles, bathroom grime fighter. And then I got some French vanilla Dunkin' coffee. I haven't had to buy coffee in forever. And then, let's see, some lemon pepper chicken. Jason and I was just like killing this, buying 2 at a time. He was like putting it sometimes back in the air fryer, but you know, I would just have green beans, which I need to go back to that. Just have green beans and rotisserie chicken. But on that GLP-1, I didn't feel like prepping no food, no nothing. Okay, so I got some beefy onion. I think I'm gonna make the Big Mac salad. When I brown the ground beef, I'm gonna put this instead of the regular onion. And then the grape drink mix and the fruit drink mix. I've been having not too much digestive issues right now, but every blue moon. But since I've been incorporating, probably should keep this to myself. Incorporating, I put in my water bottle the sugar-free, and I'll put Miralax in there, and I usually have that. I think I need to skip like a couple days, but I was having it like every day. Yeah, every day. And for me, that works, and that doesn't make my stomach upset. So maybe I'll do a sit-down video and explain that or whatever. But I talked to my dietitian and doctors and stuff about that, and they said if it's working, then do that. But until I get that hernia repaired. But anyway, that's what I do. And then before the GLP-1, I was doing like a electrolytes with the Miralax or something like that, especially because you get like constipated and stuff like that, and that just helps me to, I can drink regular water, but it just helps me get more. Okay, so I have this Dish Daddy. I really needed one of these real bad. We love these old El Paso jalapeno, well, these shells. They like the cheddar. They also come in ranch. I think they come in lime, and I don't know if it's a regular or not, but the nacho and the spicy. I've been trying to keep away from this because I didn't want to irritate my hernia. So I try not to get too much spicy stuff, but it's hard. It's hard. So I did pick up one of those. I did get the taco original and the hot taco sauce or whatever. So usually what I do is hot taco seasoning. So usually what I do is if I get something hot here, I know my salsa may be medium or hot, and then I'll just have like a regular shell. I won't mess with this, but it's hard when you love spicy stuff. Okay, I got some Sensodyne, y'all. I got some butter. I got some melatonin, and then I also got the ashwagandha. We've been using these. These are pretty good. Josiah, he's been out of this for a while, so I needed to get him some of this. Because of the ice, he missed his dentist appointment. I need to reschedule it, and that's what made me think about that. And then I love this coconut cream coffee mate, and I probably should have got sugar-free, and I forgot. But when I have the regular, how much sugar is in this? When I have the regular, I don't need a sweetener or whatever. But anyway, I got some Fairlife milk, and we love to use this or, well, I can say me. I like to use this or the, what is it, y'all? The almond milk. to make my smoothies. Then I have 2 things of distilled water back there, and then the bananas, and that's it. That's it. Y'all, let me show you what the meal plan is, and then, oh, I was going to show you what Jason got me for my birthday, so it's hard to see with that color, so let me change the color. So I think the company is called Art Picks or something, and so he just took up, I don't know what he did, but anyway, this is just a custom photo of us, and it rotates around. So I thought this was super cute. Super, super cute. Custom gift for someone. So for my birthday, and then it changed this color. He didn't know it changed colors. And it can flash like that. So we went to Ray's in Cary, North Carolina, and they were super nice. The food was really good. I think it was just my food choice, or either that day the steaks. They might have been good for somebody else. I think it was just me. It was just me. Or they either cooked them a little fast. But we had lobster mac and cheese. I think I got pictures. I'll put them up. And we had the mashed potatoes. My brother told me the mashed potatoes was good. I got a Caesar salad. The Caesar salad, and it's another place, their Caesar salad is a little tart. I think it's the dressing, but it wasn't bad. I should have got a regular tall salad. But for now on, I will make sure I'll do a reservation if I go on the 14th, because we had no wait at all. And that was awesome, because I always have to maneuver around maybe avoiding the crowd by going at lunchtime or brunch time or early dinner. No, I won't do that. Or I will just get something that we can cook at home or take out. I do that too. And then something else I do, I may go the day before. Maybe the day after, but usually the day before. So it's not fair that I have to do that, but it is what it is. But that was cool that we did the reservation, and that we just walked right on in. You know, they took us to a seat. Excellent customer service. So we went to Perry's, and for our anniversary, that was awesome. I would want to go back there, and also Ray's. But anyway, y'all, I'll put the meal plan at the end, and then I'll put the Aldi stuff as well. Y'all, bye. This for myself. So they got this one and this one here. It's different, and then this one. I don't know if it's 4 different ones. And then that one. Yeah, that's so cute. $12.99. Then they have the little play register, and they have this register over here that I'm playing with. And then they have they got the little Aldi truck. What happened to that Lego truck? And then they have the shopping cart. And then, what is this? Aldi Lego. Oh, this is neat right here, because this is for like an adult. Is that Legos? Is that Legos? Yeah, that's Legos. It's a Lego store. That's $20. And they have the little dolls. I think it's 4 of them. It's 4 of them, sorry. I'm trying to look for the little brown girl. They done took them all. They done took out the little brown girl. Well, there she is. I don't think there's one back there. I knew they had to have a little brown girl. And here's the tables, y'all. And then here are some puzzles. So I always miss the tables every single year, because I just don't come back in the store for whatever reason. And these are $6.99. And then they have 4. These are $4.99. 500. And So I got the Space Needle, and there's one more, Statue of Liberty. And then we have these little ones.